Hello everyone and welcome back. This time I am going to be doing something a lot different than usual. Instead of playing my traditional MOBA type game where I go ahead and show you either a video of a match I played or do a guide, this time I'm going to be doing a Thearosen plays. And this time I am going to go ahead and take a look at Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. This game is currently free to go ahead and get. It's no longer purchased and pay monthly. But you do still have to pay monthly for the subscription, although they are currently doing a 14-day free trial. So if you want to go ahead and check it out like I am, go ahead and feel free. I am diving into this almost completely blind. I have no script, no knowledge of the game, other than the fact that I'm playing a conjurer to be a healer. So we're going to be running through this together for the first time. I did go ahead and I went through the first few cinematics, which was like 10 minutes, 15 minutes long. Just to get those out of the way. They are very beautiful, so I recommend watching them whenever you first play. But I just felt they weren't necessary to the video I'm doing. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so F and E don't talk, so I guess it's click to talk. Okay. Okay. Gotta go to the Adventurers Guild, apparently. Mother Muni. Okay. So they have a quest tractor, which is the duty list they want to call it. You can have up to 5 at once displayed. That works. What's my first skill? Stone. Deals earth damage. Okay. Huh, alright. Oh yeah, okay. So I did have to right click. There was no other button for it. Okay. Looks like we got a cinematic here. Well, well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wandering young adventurer, come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome. Muni's my name, or Mother Muni as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well in our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. People live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the Calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Thearosen was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm, I can never say that word, emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. Is this which people call the Calamity? Scarcely a square mile of the 12's wood was spared from devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the Calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of the events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing. Thearosen was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amongst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Ahem. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can do to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left, then, is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Breaking the fourth wall a bit there, Final Fantasy. Thearosen Isagar. Are you sure that isn't an amusing alias? Yes, I'm pretty sure my name isn't inappropriate. Very well. From this moment forward, you're a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Tweleswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look what just arrived. Another God's damned adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventure is a very solve that Gridania needs. Okay, so it's their guy who said that. Yep. The elder Seed Seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm into the 7th Hell. Ahem. Pray that outburst no mind. He meant only to console you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Tweleswood of late, you see, and the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often with the folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of your exemplary deeds in no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to our nation, or may you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on our old mother Miyun to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. I hope you all enjoyed that, because that hurt my throat. I actually have a sore throat at the moment, so the voice acting, it's a little rough on it. Okay. Main scenario quests. Okay. Okay. Gotta perform 3 tasks. Visit the Aetherite. Okay, large crystal, not far from here. Okay, so it's a form of transportation. Okay. Conjurer's Guild. That kind of makes sense since I'm a conjurer. Okay, in the market. We gotta bribe the guy. Oh man. She's very nice. So kind of like a typical MMORPG. Start off small, work your way big. We're gonna go ahead and see how small the citizens consider worthy of me. How little, how small, I don't know. You guys get what I mean. Main menu grants these extra smart game features. Okay, so the little bar down there. Sanctuaries. Oh, okay, so Sanctuary's rested bonus, you see its little moon symbol. Okay. And Emperor map. Okay. That's all pretty, standard, I would say. Okay. So that is up that way. Aw, I can't stone people. That sucks. Are these fellow conjurers, or... Looks like it. Ghost Walker. Ooh. Dude, that's awesome. This thing is freaking cool looking. Can't remember what the heck that class is called. Oh well. Granadate. Okay, so I'm gonna help them kill crap. That works. For now, let me touch this thing. Okay. Oh, video time. I don't know who this person is, so we're gonna go with a random voice. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mune's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nissia of the Woodwheelers, and I know a thing or two about Aetherite. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of Aetherites and their connection and flow to the ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy in name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the Aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Return learned. Okay, so I guess that's like Hearthstone, recall, etc., etc. Yep. Oh wow, it's only 15-minute cooldown. That's actually really nice. Chocobo on my map. One chocobo. Aww. Aww. Guy hit level 10. Sad face. What is this? Sprint. Okay. Interesting. For any who don't know, I actually love Final Fantasy, but I unfortunately grew up with little chances to play the games a whole lot. So although I know basics like chocobos and stuff like that, some things like TP I'm not quite up to par with. Ouch. Thanks, guy. Yes. Six. Okay. Well, I wasn't planning to take on a whole lot at once. Where do I gotta... to the south? Okay. Now, where do I need to go? Looks like it's to the south, but... I don't know. I'm gonna actually kill some shit. The main quest can always wait. Such MMORPGs have taught me. Dude, that's a cool little loading screen. Imagine it get boring after a while, but for the first time, that's pretty nice. Exploration points. Battle. Two rotating arrows? What? That's one arrow, but okay. Boom. Okay. So if you attack first, you gain everything as if you're solo, but if you help somebody else out, you get based off of your contribution. Okay. Time to die, Ladybug. Oh, this has a long range. Okay. That's about the range. That's pretty nice. And auto loot. Awesome. Oh, hell yeah, back here. Bread and butter skillet. Oh, okay, there's the things I'm supposed to kill. Interrupt it. What was interrupt? Come on, give me more. There it is. Nope. Oh, I wanted to attack. There we go. It's fun killing these. I guess you can say these funguars are fun guys. That's enough fun out of me. Two more to go. I really love the graphics. Oh, now I might get back to okay. Are you full health? Yeah, you're full health. Oh yeah, level up. No skills this time. Now my skills seem to have reached. How do I cast recall? Ooh. Okay, V is look behind. G is self-target, or target of target maybe, who knows. How do I open my skill list? P, okay. Return. Limit break! Limito break. What's the LT? ST? Local time. Okay. Server time. Your Zia time. Okay. That's cool. Keep that to local time though. Alright, let's go turn this sucker. Oh, wait, we can use that, Ethernet thing. Ethernet. Ah, I just got that. We're just now getting that. So far, though, I am actually absolutely loving this game. It kind of holds true to what I would expect from Final Fantasy, having only played a little bit myself. So I don't know what you experienced FF players will think, but to me, having a little bit of experience, it seems cool, it seems to hold true. How do I gotta, oh, I gotta choose. Strength, dexterity, intelligence, and mind. Yeah. Armory chest. What? You change your class or job simply by changing a weapon or tool in your main hand. What? Wow. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh, that is cool. Boxers for the win. How do I equip this? Am I not high enough level? Yeah, level 5. Damn. Oh, I have another quest that looks like. Oop. Ah, there we go. Traded Bower in the markets. Someone got themselves in trouble. But yeah, there's a lot of cool features to this game, like the opening and closing doors. That's typically not what I've learned to expect from a MMORPG. I'm used to like lower quality, kind of like you have to click the door to open it if it even has an open close function. Oh look, I guess they're getting ready for Halloween. That's awesome. Another awesome aspect of this game is just the level of graphics for MMORPG. This is just astounding. I am playing on what are essentially the ultra settings, and with my graphics card, I am still getting roughly 60 to 80 FPS depending on what I'm doing. So that's really nice. I wasn't expecting that with as beautiful as this game looks, and since we all know MMORPGs tend to be unoptimized for frames, um, I really wasn't expecting to be able to play Ultra at 60 to 80 FPS, upwards of 90 depending on if like the rain stops. So that's really nice. I need to go to the markets. What the hell are the markets? So, it is nice also that in their starting town even, they set things up for Halloween. You used to only seeing that like in hubs and whatnot, rather than in the starting town even. What do you want? Stupid. Deliver a forgotten item. Ah, man. Thearosen in the orchard, okay. What the heck? I think the skies tell us it's gonna rain. Just a guess. Oh wow, you can zoom very far out. What in the heck's up here? Everybody's gathered here. This has gotta be like the market and bank and all that. Dracoleum hops. So wait. Everybody here is like high level. Is this the hub? I thought this was just like a starting town. I'm so confused. Can I pet this? Yes! Aha! That makes me happy. I can pet his son. Old Gridania, Old Gridania. Okay, I gotta go to Old Gridania, it seems. Preserving the past. Okay, preserving the past is a little bit south of here. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Did I get an item? No. Yep, Old Gridania is definitely where I gotta go. Man, I wish I could play this, like, in a, virtual reality type environment. That would be awesome. Oh, we got a, gold bot, or gil bot, I guess you would say for this. Jesus. It's like 10 million for 120 bucks. Right. Because that won't notify the administrators right away, guys. Can we report them? Can't report them, but I can blacklist them. That's nice. Wish there was a report function, though. Unless I'm missing it. Nope. Okay, not missing it. Okay, so like 2 of my quests at least are based over there. Wow. The thought put into these environmental graphics is really nice. At least to my personal taste, it's really nice. Hello, Freya. Sure. I'll get you oil. I need to kill little ladybugs. I obviously didn't massacre them well enough earlier, because now I need to go get more. Or kill more. I am. Isumion. Oops, cinematic time. Oh wow. A bit younger looking than I was expecting. What type of voice should I do with this? I don't know if he just looks young or is young is the problem. So we're gonna go with the wise and old voice just because he's guild master. Greetings, adventurer. I'm told you wish to become conjurer of Stilgate Fane. I am Brother Isumion, master of this guild. Before you are formally accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjuring. Pray attend me well. Conjuring is an arcane art that takes life and living for its domain. Its primary purpose is solving of hurts and the granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself often stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are like to find yourself in many situations wherein a capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjuring than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend one against aggression more than compensates for this relative shortcoming. In mastering healing and purification, you will not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you'll be able to also breathe life back into the fallen. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhaps that was too much to grasp upon a single hearing, but worry not, for meaning of my words will become clear to you in due time. Aye, you will come to understand that conjuring is not a sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I must needs ask you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and the Trolls wood alike. Can you make this vow? Hell yeah. That really hurt my throat doing that, by the way. I knew your answer ere your lips had parted, yet I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurers Guild. And so, to work. Listen well, now, for I would assign you your first task as a conjurer of Stilgate Fane. Just beyond the city gates, you will encounter squirrels ladybugs, and funguars. I would have you slay 3 of each. Lest you wonder how I can coolly order the taking of life, know that things are not as they once were. As a consequence of the calamity, and I may add, through no fault of their own, these creatures have become a burden to Wood, a burden it cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and by employing your powers in so doing, you will come to learn something of your art. Go now, Thearosen, and perform your first task in the name of the elementals. Alrighty. Well, that hurt my voice pretty badly. Not going to be using that voice again today, for sure. And honestly, this is a decently long video. I'd say it's probably about a 40-minute long video. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it now. I will be back with you guys probably next week whenever I've leveled up a bit, learned some more about the game, and have a better grasp of everything overall. So far, I am actually really impressed with this game. I came in expecting it to be honestly like half-assed, you know, a little money maker off of the Final Fantasy series, kind of like how Elder Scrolls Online was, just using a name to do a money grab. But I was surprised. It's actually pretty good so far. I mean, I'm only level 3, that doesn't give much of an idea, but usually you can tell right away if a game has potential or not, and so far, I believe it does. The gameplay is pretty sound. I like their fighting system and how it's done. I like the fact that you can help others and still get rewarded. The graphics are nice. The storyline seems to be nice. Like, for example, like Guildmaster's like, hey, you take life, but sometimes life uh, is like that. Even though you're a healer, you gotta do it. So, it seems to be well-rounded, I would say, personally. I would recommend trying it out, giving it that free 14-day trial, and come on ahead and join me. I honestly forget what server I'm on. It's the Leviathan one. I forget which main server. Of the North American ones, it's the first one, then Leviathan World. So come on ahead and join me. We'll go ahead and have some fun, learn this game together. So, y'all make sure to game on, and stay classy.